Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for Time Together with Upcycling or Upcycling with Upcycling, whichever way you call it. We're here. So, my name is Mary, and what I do is I bring you into my studio daily from Monday through Friday just to show you what I'm working on. So, this week, what I'm working on is making more scrubbies from plarn. I was playing with this yesterday, trying to show somebody how to make a magic circle. I do have a video that shows you how to make a magic circle with plarn. It's just me making a magic circle over and over and over again. But I'm putting this to the side to finish it later. And what I'm working on right now is I am making myself a bag. So I started off the bottom just as an oval, and now I am working on the sides. And I am using a single crochet stitch. So the single crochet stitch is pretty simple. What you do is you go underneath the two loops, front and back loop, and then you get your string, you loop it around your hook, bring that back out. So now you should have two loops on your hook. You grab one more string on your hook, and then you bring that through those two loops. That's a single crochet. Again, you go through both loops in the next stitch, pull string back through, put string on the hook, and then pull that through the two loops that you have. Again, you go in through the next stitch, you put your string on there, pull it through. You got two hoops, you put your string on there, pull it through. Now I'm going to speed it up. And this is a single crochet. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to ask you to please, if you haven't already, please follow Upcycling, or please subscribe to Upcycling. And while you're subscribing, please ring the bell so that you know when we're going live. That way you can be here too. And you can enjoy us live. If you're interested in learning how I made the plarn, I invite you to watch my video from yesterday. Yesterday, I went ahead and I wound up this plarn. And I also have a link to where I learned it on YouTube in the video yesterday. Well, not in the video, but in the comment section. And I'll have to double check if I put it in the right spot. I'm thinking, would you like a close-up? Let's go on ahead and try that. So I'm going to bring the camera down further. Is that close enough? All right. So you can see the stitch. Can you see the next stitch that I'm going into? Right there. So we have this stitch that's being lifted, and then you'll see the next one. That's the one I'm going to go under. Part of learning how to crochet is learning how to look at and see your stitches and count them. All right. So I'm going in through the next stitch. I'm going under both loops, grabbing my fabric or grabbing my string, pulling it back out. Now I have 2 loops, grabbing my fabric, pulling it through. Now I have 1 loop. Again. So my first entrance, I'm going in, I'm getting string, I'm putting it on the loop. My next, I'm getting string around that hoop and I'm bringing it through those 2 loops I just created. Got 2 hoops. While I'm doing this, let me invite you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you like this video, please press like. And yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Well, no. And if you would please press the bell to be notified of when we do go live, I'd really appreciate it. So when you're learning, I always recommend that you start off with a bigger hook and a thicker string. That way you can see your stitches that you're leaving behind. And stop and take a look at what you are leaving behind. So I know I'm here. When I go in here and I pull this up, what's it look like? Okay. And then when I go in here and pull this through, then what's it look like? Okay. And so this is what it should normally look like when I'm making a single crochet. And how do you count them? Well, when you are doing your counting, you do not count the loop that is on your hook. You start counting from the loop after. So this is the first one. Then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also take into account like the V's that are made. That could also help you to figure out where you're at. So looking at your fabric that's being created, I love the fabric that this is creating. Out here, I used back loop only. Up here, I'm using just regular single crochet. It's turning out nicely. I like it. Right now, I could leave it and it would serve as like a basket. Maybe if I had made it longer, this would fit. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this turns out to be. I already got like a little stitch in here that I can latch like a little loop onto to, I'm not sure what. So that's it for our time together with Upcycly. I appreciate you and I hope you have a wonderful day.